What's up everybody, Warstormwind here, and I'm flying around inside the mob spawner. Told you guys a few episodes back we'd get inside here, take a look, see what's going on with it. As you can tell, I've got these 4x4 blocks where the monsters spawn. It spawns all kinds of monsters, spiders, all the abyssal craft monsters, the abyssal zombies, the large special zombies, the dread specters. We also get creepers, skeletons, and it's a good way to gather a little bit of extra resources: bone meal, arrows, special armor. But as you can tell, the conveyor belts have no red X's, so there are non-spawnable locations. So what I've done here is I've installed some of these conveyor belts to show you how they work. They're from Extra Utilities, and they do the same thing as the Mine Factory related conveyor belt, but they're for monsters. Like the Mine Factory conveyor belt, you can put anything on. But when it comes to the conveyor belts, they're simply for creatures. And if you notice, it sends me off. And so this way, as the monsters spawn, because some of the zombies, they have issues. The zombies like to just stay in this corner to try to get to the villagers at the villager spawner. So they'll get so focused that they won't know what to do. And this way, they'll be sent along their merry way to the spikes. So I've got 2 stacks of these conveyors, which I made some of them in the last episode, and I'm going to do this in the dark because, well, I don't feel like putting any torches up right now. Who knows, maybe we'll get some to spawn. And they have arrows on the sides of them, so if you're ever worried about whether or not you got it facing the right way, you can just check the arrows. The arrows are going to let you know which way it's headed. There's a lot of cool mods out there that, like I said in one of my earlier episodes, they all do the same thing. You just got to find which one's the cheapest. And, you know, if you're lacking rubber to make the Mine Factory conveyor belts, these are definitely a great option. They do use a little bit of iron. They use 8 pieces of iron, but you get 8 of them for 8 pieces of iron. And to me, you know, that can be actually worth it. There's no point in not using what you're given. Hear the sound effect for a cave. Get some more of these placed. I know this is boring. I will tell you though, if I had to choose between playing this or playing Fallout 4, I really like playing Fallout 4. For one, like, I don't talk in those videos because, you know, the characters do a lot of talking, so there's no point in me doing any talking. I just would interfere with it. And another thing is that I don't really have to think too hard about what the video is going to be about. I just get in there, shoot people, and gather junk, do a little recycling. You know, they should have actually named the game like Recycling 101 or something, because I swear I spend more time doing area beautification than I do doing anything else. And I don't have to come up with a game plan, but anytime I do anything with Minecraft, I've got to have a game plan going in. I've got to know what the end result is, and in many cases the thought process to actually design an episode and talk to you guys is more complex than actually recording the episode. And it's a weird place to be. I understand why some of these other YouTubers are like, I'll only do so many videos on Minecraft. You've really got to be able to talk to yourself. It's just talking, and, you know, the thing that your parents teach you not to do. You know, don't just ramble on and on. Don't just talk to yourself. But really, that's what you're doing in Minecraft. You're doing a lot of talking to yourself. And I actually find that to be very difficult. I spent too much time training myself not to do that. But I try to talk to you guys. it's interesting. How many of those did I put up? I've got I got 4 more blocks. This isn't the biggest mob spawner in the world, but also you gotta get so many blocks away before it'll even activate. So I gotta put in a chunk loader to get this to work, which is something else I'm probably gonna show y'all. It'll be in I'm assuming the next episode, because this episode will be pretty much done before I can even get to doing a chunk loader. But I need to do a chunk loader for the village breeder. And my wife's over there making noise. She distracted me. She's watching B00. That's how she shows her support for the channel. She watches another YouTuber instead. But I do this for fun. At no point am I doing this. I'm not trying to do this as a job or a career. This for me is to build my personal communication skills, improve my confidence in public speaking, and it's basically to make a fool of myself, because that's all I'm really been doing. Let's see if I can get something to spawn in here. Oh, ha. I'm near the blaze. But maybe I don't think we'll get anything to spawn. I don't think it will, because there's not enough spaces. And that's the one that I'm going to. That's where I gotta make sure I go out. So I don't know if you guys ever done the flying animals, but being able to fly like this, you go through a lot of food. It is I am so glad that I have the tree farm, which is producing, I don't know, it's almost full. I'm almost full on apples. Like I'll have to start another one soon, I think. I know I've already completely filled up on logs. 64 times 64 logs, plus I've started another one. I've also done the same thing with my saplings. Maxed out that barrel of milk. Whenever I decide to do anything milk related, I'll be set. I didn't even replace it. Like if I was playing on Agrarian Skies, I would have actually pulled that milk and I would have placed another barrel. But you know, I don't have to do that in this one. This one is not that food intensive as Agrarian Skies was. So I'm not obligated to make as much food as humanly possible. I don't have to make cheese and I don't have to make butter. I can. It's an added benefit, but I don't have to do it. By the way, I wanted to show you this as well. So when I land, see, if you hold down the shift, you can move around on the conveyor belts. That is not what I wanted to do. So you guys get to see what you don't do. There we go. There we go. I'll go get them. So yeah, so that's how that works. It almost killed me. Alright, well I'm gonna finish this up and get it closed back up. Let's see if I can get it done before I have to let y'all go again. And alright. There we go. Alright guys, I'm going to have to end the episode there. So thank you for joining me, listening to me rant. And I will be back in the next episode.